Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's give this a shot. I got Dragonate's gonna queue up some like chaser music, like James Bond or something like that. Let's get all the chasers back to the starting line here, and everyone who is gonna get chased, we'll give everyone like a minute or so to hop out on these cubes. And so if you didn't hear or weren't paying attention, it's a pretty simple game. Basically, if the chaser lands on the same cube as you do at the same time, you get evaporated back to the beginning. And then it's like honor code, you're out. So if you fall off the ledge or you get evaporated, you're back to the beginning until last person standing. I see some people are already just sort of killing themselves jumping off the cliff. So everyone who is not being a chaser, hop out on these platforms here. So the chasers are going to start. Sorry
Yeah,
if I was.
sorry, man. I was going to say, I'm going to be shooting footage for this event. I'm going to be dressed as a chaser. So if you see a chaser just standing still, that's the cameraman. So just avoid him, please. Cheers,
Okay.
guys.
So chasers behind the line. Everyone else get on a cube out here somewhere and get ready to run from the chasers as they come after you. So chasers can, if they chasers fall off, they can start over. But if you fall off and you're being chased, you got to stay back at the beginning. Or if they land on the same thing as you. All right. Yo, tell you what, we can, hey Dragon Knight, tell you what, you mind cutting the music real quick? Thank you, sir. I'm gonna kick it over to Paradox. We can do a group shot in here. Feel free to hang out and keep hopping around, and we can play around here and coordinate another round. But we'll get Paradox to take a group shot, pass it over to Show for the Afties, and we can keep killing each other in the meantime. But right now, if Dragonate, if you could cue up Paradox's theme song. Whoa, Sandy, where did you end up? Yes, hang on. I'll send it right now.
Just a humble cameraman looking for a tiny bit of attention. It's me, Paradox. Get your asses in line and smile for the fucking camera. No one cares about Matthew and Rizzle, that's for sure. It's about me, Paradox. I'm taking over the show.
I'm so glad this is a good space. This is an idea I came up with and I asked Scoob to do. And oh my God, it's great. And he's going to do a whole lot of work on it, I think, eventually. But yeah, welcome to the kind of alpha beta tester of this map. Anyway, if you've not been listening from the intro song, I am Paradox. I'm the resident whip videographer. If you're new to the whip, I edit together recap videos of these events every single week. And you can catch them on Rizzle's Twitter. So keep an eye out for those. Okay, cool. So this is the second point in this show where we get to take a group photo. Dragonate, if you kindly play some background music, kind of low, would be great. Anytime is great. Okay, so I want to do 2 photos today, a little bit of video. So for the first one, Elbow managed to save himself. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So
I
that's
just zombie walked off the cliff at the end by mistake.
yes. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. So that concludes the whip pitch time. Guys, if you're around tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to be playing this game again. Myself and Rizzle and anyone who wants to join. And I think there might be some prizes. Not sure yet. But yeah, should be fun. So that's everything from me. I'll catch you guys in a couple of weeks. Paradox out.
I'll just stand here as the chaser evaporating people while I wrap it up here. Yo, thanks once again for everybody coming out. Thanks, Scoop, for hopping out here and letting us beta test your game. It was mass chaos as expected, but super fun to see what you've been working on. Shout out, obviously, Talk Sam Sinks from Polygonal Minds, Crypto Avatars. Shout out Whip Crew, Whip Fam, for everybody turning out today. I was saying it was going to be like a ghost town because everyone's in NFT NYC, and actually that is pretty true, but this is a nice turnout considering like nobody's in the metaverse this week. So shout out to everybody coming out today. This is a fun one. Make sure you sign the guest book. I'm going to drop the link again, and I'll leave the responses open for a few minutes after we're done here, but I'm going to turn them off so we don't get botted like we have done in the past, because we got those dope Voxels Rizzlefest backpacks coming for everyone who came out today, so they're free. So make sure you sign the thing. And I've mentioned it before, but if you've been coming to the whip and you haven't checked your hidden folder in a while and you've been signing our guest books, you probably have dope stuff in there. So check your hidden folder on OpenSea. Shout out Fabiano and Patrizia for hooking us every week with these dope voxel character things. I don't even know what you call them. It's different every week, but that's what's so dope about them. I think that's just about everyone. So feel free to hang out here in World. We will be off next week because a lot of us will be at Rizzlefest. So we'll be sort of doing a in real life impromptu whip down at the camp. So should be dope. Look out for pictures and stuff coming out of that. And we will miss everyone who can't be there. Back on the 27th. If you want to goof around with us tomorrow, like Paradox said, we'll be playing this game chaotically again around 1:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. So come hang out for that. With that, thanks everyone for coming out, and I'm going to pass the mic over to Show for the Afties.
Wait, is this thing on? Yeah!
Yeah! It's time for the FTs!
Hot takes, opinions, thoughts. Let's go!
Hey y'all, I'm gonna make this really quick. So this is unrelated to NFT NYC or anything else. Yeah, last week's Afties went for a really long time. And basically, I just want you all to, I guess, think about and review the conversations and the thoughts that were shared over the past 3.5 weeks. I'm speaking in a very staccato way in order just to make things more interesting. So y'all just think about the topics and things that were brought up about, because they're super important. We don't need to rehash or beat a dead horse. So everyone, thank you so much for coming through to this edition of the Afties, in addition to this edition of the Whip. Shout out to the entire leadership team here at meme.com. Shout out to the entire Whip crew. You know I love each and every single one of you. Last but not least, y'all, much love, and shout out to you for sticking it through this market day in and day out with this pure chaos and a lot of weird and strange shit that's even stranger and weirder than yours truly. Much love, and I'll see you later.